Welcome to my world. Morning startup. That doesn't sound good.
Okay, I can hear it there. Number one.
Okay, the sound is there, one is disabled. One is enabled.
And with number two.
Pretty much when you disable anyone, it becomes loud.
Three. So it doesn't as well. Four sounds terrible.
Because they're not all bad.
It's number five. And it throws all your balancers right up to lunch when you have one disabled. Six. It still is knocking on number six, yeah.
Pretty much need to figure out where the sound's coming from. It sounds like the back of the motor. Balance, here we are. Okay, cylinder 126. Now,
1.5, so you got plus or minus 4.5.
yeah.
You're well within the range. We'll do it in gear as well. Doesn't matter reverse or drive.
We're getting, yeah, two, and the balance 5. Injector pump. Reference signal.
32 times. It's missed. I don't know,
Injector
32
pump.
counts. I don't know. Megapascals, whatever that is for PSI, probably 30,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
Base fuel injector rate. Why is all this stuff?
Injector timing, huh?
Those are the two things: the base fuel rate, which is probably related to injector timing. Signal,
Yeah, why it's getting missed.
big time.
Injector
So-
pump cam reference signal.
I wonder if there's a sensor for the injection pump.
Look at that bolt. That's strange. It's super long. Somebody's had this apart before, maybe. There's the sound. That's it. Alright, that's the fucking problem. The tight fit just between the 4 posts.
It doesn't look like an old flex plate in there. Like, that thing is shiny.
Might as well continue the documentary on the Duramax, the knock coming from the bell housing. I arrived in Washington to pick up my new torque converter and flex plate. Tools away. That's right, guys. Of course, my name is Marcel Ernie. This is Andrew Gull. We're at Williams Automotive Kelowna. The Duramax is done. Transfer case, drive shaft, everything is back together. New Suncoast Diesel flex plate, billet flex plate for the LMM, along with the Suncoast Diesel 1800 RPM low stalled triple 3D billet torque converter, and unfortunately the stock flex plate does not show any cracks, so if it stops knocking, it will just be like a random blessing. Maybe it's the torque converter, the OEM one. It's so loud now. Bullshit. Hear that? And then it settles down. When I first stop, bus in front of me. Yeah, you can hear it when bouncing off the car next to me. It's at high speed. It's got some good go though. The truck runs good. It's freaking ridiculous. Much ground clearance here. Into the snow. I don't know, it's so hard to tell anything. Oh, the la la la. What the hood? Almost like it's back here. Sounds sort of like the bottom end. I don't know. Something. There's like something in there. The back of the bottom end. In here. Right in the bottom end. I think it's right now, that's what it's doing. It's so weird. The oil analysis is perfect. There's no abnormal wear. Holy shit. You know, so then and through the whole damn engine. So right now it's just in reverse, guys. To load off the engine. Park. And the sound is gone. Ugh, so messed up. So messed up. Anyways, guys, my name is Marcel Ernie. If you have any idea what this is, keep in mind the oil analysis shows I've done 5 with this oil, and the oil's viscosity is at a 40 weight SAE, and the additives are fine. The oil is fine for continued use. There's no abnormal rise in wear level. The wear level has not risen from the metals of the engine. So it can't be a spun bearing. That would create excessive wear. The balance rates have been checked. They're all like, the most one that is like 3%, plus 3%, one of them. They're all fine and tested a couple different times. Under load, under driving, etc. Even driving, they don't go too far out of whack. So, anyways, this is an LMM 2009. So that new torque converter, by the way, from Suncoast, it freaking feels like 50 horsepower in this truck. I got the truck camper on, which weighs over 3,000 pounds. Transmission temp never gone up yet. So when I first started the truck, when it was cold, I noticed the knock was like knock, 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 knock. And knock, 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 knock. It would have like a varying pattern, which would indicate that it's not necessarily based on the engine speed 100%. Okay guys, so a little update. Hey, it's Marcel here. I put some Amsoil 2-stroke oil. I put 2 ounces. 2 ounces of 2-stroke oil And when I'm on real low fuel here, so far, and I've monitoring, I started at 5,000.4, and there's my 1589 engine hours. And the knock is not being present right now. I also put in like half a bottle of Amsoil diesel concentrate, which is a lubricant as well. But I always do that every fill up. So I just put a concentrated amount in there of the diesel additive. And then Amsoil Interceptor oil for the sleds. 2 ounces with whatever's left in that tank. You know, it gives you an empty light, like 40 miles to empty, 39 miles to empty. And it sounds great. Those are normal diesel sounds. That's not the knock. So it's not happening at idle. So let's put it in. Oh, there's a knock. But it was only there for a second. There it is. It's not as bad. Not nearly as bad. Hopefully that e-brake holds, huh? Now, normally you'd be knocking like crazy right now. Which points to the injectors, because that would heat them up. There might be like an injector that's a little bad on this side and that side. Wow. Man, that interceptor oil. Hilarious. Okay, this morning I took off the inner fender here on the left, and I'm looking for soot around the injectors. There it is. Doesn't appear to have much of anything going on. That's the back driver's side, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's number 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, number 5. Plug it back in. That's it. I think I got it, guys. And woo! The knock is gone. So the knock is gone, cylinder 5 is unplugged, running on 7 cylinders. Just kind of, it gives the engine off balance effect. It's as if you didn't balance your wheels now. Now you definitely have less power on 7 cylinders. It's gonna be pure Amsoil going in that fuel now. It's running quiet, huh, guys? No, clean. Again, just full of these 2 things: injector cleaner and cetane. It's running just on those. Okay, then the truck heat soak for a moment. So to backwind the reverse here, I grabbed another whole brand new bottle of the diesel Amsoil's injector cleaner. This one's almost empty, so I'm going to pull the filter one more time and fill it up with injector cleaner. and a little bit of cetane, so it's gonna run exclusively on the AMSOIL. And it's quieted right up so far. It is much quieter. What the fuck am I caught on? I can't even see. Oh, it's stuck in the manifold. And let's start the truck up. I'll go put it in gear now. I'm gonna go put it in drive. That's it, guys. That is in drive right now. See? I'm in drive. I might not even have to get a new injector. Okay, I have foot on the brake. A little bit of knock I got. Okay, oh, a little bit of a knock. But it's very, not nearly as bad. If I just unplugged cylinder number or injector 5, that knock would go away like I did before. There might be a little bit of an issue on Noctor 8 as well. 5 and 8 I could have replaced a long time ago, I guess. Anyways, guys, Marcel Ernie, thanks for watching. LMM. Injectors never go bad on LMM, right? Oh, hey guys. As you know, my name is Marcel Ernie, and for the next episode, I have a new BOSCH injector. Now, when I say new, I don't mean remanufactured. I mean the part number, the last 3 digits, 082, or to read it all off, 0445 120 082. So that's a brand new BOSCH injector. There should be no core charge on it. I do not pay a core charge on the brand new one. Best place I found to pick up these is actually O'Reilly's in the USA. They're $486 US from O'Reilly's with no core charge. Google search of the part number will find you all the manufacturers. So I just noticed that. So AutoZone, here you have $485.99. And then note Advanced Auto Parts, same thing. They want $638. And then here is O'Reilly's, like I mentioned, $486 again. So just do some shopping around. Called a lot of shops, and a lot of them try to charge you core charges. So you gotta keep that in mind. The core charge should be on a remanufactured, which is a 520 was the last 3 part numbers. And so we take a look at it. It's quite a piece. It's got a lot of weight to it. And my truck, after using the AMSOIL diesel concentrate with some cetane in the fuel filter 3 times, when I was running the concentrate, the truck was super quiet. Listen how quiet that engine is now, guys. Oh yeah. But as I continued to drive and have normal diesel enter it, the knock came back and it's still knocking. So I went away and ordered this up, and so yeah, I'm gonna put a new injector in today. Get rid of that nasty knock. And pretty much I just called my local suppliers in British Columbia, Canada, and I asked them if they would match O'Reilly's in Canadian dollars, which was 630 Canadian dollars. So they matched the price. So that's always a good way to get your price down, and you can prove it on the O'Reilly's website. And it showed up in one day, and tomorrow is Christmas. Today is Christmas Eve right now, so I'm not going to get out there in the dark and do this. And I already booked a bus to go visit my mom in Merritt, BC. So I don't have to come back and do this after Christmas. And hopefully it won't be too hard. Just got to pull out the intake out of the way, get the fuel filter or fuel filter housing out of the way, and then a 17 to pull off the high pressure fuel lines. And then just probably just kind of some kind of wedge, maybe a plastic metal kind of screwdriver, a little bit of a wedge to wedge out the holder, the keeper that keeps this down with one bolt. And it's around, I think it was 25-30 foot-pounds for the bolt and for the fuel lines. So I could get use my little torque wrench, but I need to get like an open wrench socket to go into the torque wrench for the open wrench of a 17. Either that or I'll do it by hand, nice and soft, low foot-pounds, and if it leaks, you tighten a little more, you know, so that's another way to do it. And then there's supposed to be a code that comes with these. Maybe it's just the remanufactured ones or aftermarket companies remanufacturing, where they give you a flow rate, which you put into the computer. For each injector, you can put in a number about the flow rate so it can use that to calibrate even better. So this one, I don't know if the number was on here, like 5852, or the barcode, but probably not. Or is it on the top? One of the numbers on the top. So we'll see. It should be the number printed on the top. That would make sense because it's on the thing. Why not? They from the factory. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'm hanging on my camper, editing this video right now. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share on YouTube. And if you are getting information or enjoyment out of my videos on my channel, appreciate some help with PayPal, Ernie Racing. That's paypal.me/Ernie Racing, or my Patreon channel, patreon.com/Ernie Racing. I'll put them on the screen. Cheers.